Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Got the beats going. Still getting a little situated. As always. As always, still getting situated. I feel like it's been a minute. Let me just adjust this music. It's a little obnoxious for me on my end. And I think we're good. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, everyone. Grizz, welcome to the stream. Mr. Grizz got first. Grizz usually always gets first. Appreciate that. McCoy, welcome to the stream. Morrow, dipping chocolate. Morrow again. Grizz again. Hello, everyone. How we doing tonight? Or afternoon to everyone. So, wow, we got a lot. We have a lot of catching up to do. So I first off want to just state that I do apologize because I was supposed to get out a video today, or actually yesterday. And then with everything that's been happening over the past few days of the updates, we have a new video that Rise of Kingdoms dropped that has some goodies within there. We have commander leaks. We've got Zone 4 invasions in our KvK. We have our Dirty Cast update. Man, oh man, there's so much to cover. So let's get into it. So we will start off very first with our KvK that we are partaking in. Still not over. So passes opened last night, or in the very wee hours of the morning for us Americans, and I think it was like 3 or 4 in the morning that these passes opened, and we have invaded 2070 Zone 4, and we're almost at the Crusader Fortress already, surprisingly. Unfortunately, due to timing and just workload at the current moment, have not been able to partake in any of this really. And I definitely missed out on a bunch of city rallies, most likely. But as you can see, we're pretty much right at our goal, as our marker clearly states here. So we also have our wind camp allies down here, and unfortunately it looks like water camp, due to some antics of 588, look like they're a little bit on timeout. We've got them over here, and they're setting up some defenses over here as well, because these Zone 4 passes will open soon as well. And as you can see, it looks like we're going to drop in over here to attempt to help block out 2070 from invading our wind camp allies. This is all the first look I'm getting of this too, guys. So doesn't seem as super crisp and clean. I apologize because I just have not been around today. I literally got home about an hour and a half ago, made some food, chilled out for a little bit, and then hopped on here and got everything ready for the stream. So bear with me. So that's just a quick little update of our KvK. We are definitely winding down now. We have 9 days left. Chronicle events, not much to go. And yeah, a nice KvK dub. A good pat on the backs to everyone that participated, as always. It was a very fun KvK. Let's change up this music a little bit. It's a little too hard for what I'm trying to go with right now. Make sure everything's all good. Work's been brutal right now, guys. We're right kind of in the peak of some busy season for us, and it's grinding. It's wearing me down a little bit, but we're gonna get into that slow season. We do have the jumper project that we are working on, and it looks like it's starting to finally now come together. Our Discord is up, so if anyone wants to, that Discord link in the bottom is totally wrong too, by the way, so don't pay any mind to that. Again, message me in game, send me a Discord message, all the good stuff if you are interested in joining that jumper group. We're looking to get everything going in December, January. Nick Lee, welcome to the stream. So many people left 2070, lol. So I heard some rumblings of that, especially on one of Gecko's streams. I don't know what's going on. I know he just left. I didn't get a chance to watch his video. But also one of the other guys who was in 2070, who was in R4, R5, I guess, he ended up migrating too. He actually needed a little help of filling his hospitals one night. So yeah, man, I hope everything's all good in 2070. I mean, they gave us a great fight. They gave us all some pretty good entertainment. So I hope they're able to stabilize a bit and kind of, you know, keep things together in a sense. But Nick, if you have any insider info on that, please message me in game. Or we can, you know, announce for the whole world to see here. So Fan, my man, even in the hospital, Fan shows up. Came to the damn hospital at 4 p.m. It's almost 1 a.m. and I can't even leave yet. The fuck? Oh, Fan, I'm sorry, dude. For a broken finger, I would say if it was a dislocated, you could just pop that bad boy right back in, but doesn't look like it's the case. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're able to stop by, though. Khalid, welcome to the stream. Yep, he migrates 860 and he left because toxic people. Well, I definitely know a little bit about 2070 toxic people. There are quite a few of them that could be pretty toxic, but for the most part, everyone that I ever spoken with directly was always very chill. So let me get a few more things just pulled up here and ready for the stream. Silent One, welcome back. Good to see you again, my friend. Hello from 2120. Fan, don't worry, I got you here. I'm legit just waiting. Good to know. I got some entertainment. I am glad I can help. So we're going to pull this up too. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and play this update. The update. So if you guys haven't seen, we did get a video from Rise of Kingdoms earlier today. So I'm going to try and pull it up. We'll go through it together. And there's a few things in there that I kind of want to pinpoint, which most people might know from following other content creators, but I want to give a little bit of my insight on it too. Fan, by the way, is able to join the jumper. Got accepted. Oh yeah, I know. I got you, bud. I told you. Yeah, that jumper group is coming along nicely. We have now just opened up the Discord to people who are now slowly joining. So that should be fun. All right, so I got to pull this aside. I'm going to try and get this to YouTube. Nope, that's not it. That is it. Oh wow, you guys can all see that live, can't you? I want to hide that actually. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. I definitely didn't want to do that. Default view for that. I guess we could rock that. Fan, missed practice today, praying I won't miss the 3 games we got this weekend, would suck so bad. Pros and cons though, won't have to do my Spanish test tomorrow. Broken finger, is it on your Fan, is it on your shooting hand or offhand? Either way too, I mean, I've played with both injuries to my hands, like on my offhand and my shooting hand. shooting hand, offhand. And even on your offhand on injuries, it still sucks. Khalid, the morale in every kingdom is important, and you should do strong kingdom to give us content like most stream in 412. Khalid, yes, I know. I really like the kingdom that I'm in at the moment. I know that it can probably benefit me a little bit more if I went to like an Imperium kingdom, but I have so many friends here. We're on a roll. I mean, we don't really lose KvKs. The only thing that I'm honestly missing from my Rise of Kingdoms experience is very high level Osiris League gameplay. So if and when I decide to migrate, that is probably going to be one of the biggest things I look for in the kingdom that I go to. Is I really want top tier high level Osiris League gameplay. I really want some of those rewards, and on top of it, I just love Ark of Osiris. All right, let's jump over and help build, I guess. I'm building for the stream, guys. No, don't do that. Silent One, when is the Halloween event releasing? So they said that it is going to drop after a week after the update is over. So we're getting the update in 2 days on 10/21. So we should be getting it probably next week around Thursday, I guess, which is pretty good. Oh no, fan, it's on my shooting hand as well. After it, I haven't been able to write properly or nothing. Shoot, man. Wish you the speediest of recoveries. I know that's never never a good thing. So if we do just want to kind of read through this a little bit, I know I didn't do a video on this. Again, I'm not really one to kind of just drop videos on this. I'd much rather kind of go through them on stream, to be honest, so that way we can give our live thoughts. So we all kind of know that all of this is just going to be a nice little event. It's going to be the 7k gem event, like our friend Khalid has mentioned. So that is going to be the individual tree that you're going to have to get to level 25, and I believe you get like 35 sculptures out of it. On top of your recharge events, that's 65 universal sculptures that you have the opportunity to obtain. Let me just turn my my anti-flicker off. These are all the events. We're also gonna have race against time, and if we have a race against time event like we just did with the it's not low harsh trial, can't remember, that's even more gold heads potentially, or legendary materials. Sorority assaults, we're gonna have another hunt for history, which is okay. I mean, they're free rewards, so take advantage of those. Fan, we had level 2 passes open, managed to finesse rewards from 7 passes. Jesus, so much action incoming with shrines, level 3 passes, temple, etc. I like how they accelerated KvK or your home kingdom up, leading up to KvK 1, and now it's only like 60 days. That's dope. That definitely keeps it much more fast paced, because at that 90 days that they had it before, super boring. Or you hit those spots of, like, you know, boredom. Next, we're gonna have Champions of Olympia improvements. This is cool, and I actually called this, my very first stream was me playing Champions of Olympia, as well as a little bit of the wheel. And I mean, I guess it's kind of easy to tell, but absolutely called it. We now have ranked for Champions of Olympia. This is huge, because this is going to give the channel the opportunity to stream daily, if that is a thing. Now, I must say though, Champions of Olympia, in my opinion, compared to the other game that I have been playing, Pokemon Unite, there's no comparison. Pokemon Unite is much better in that sense of like being a MOBA kind of, because Champions of Olympia is MOBA-esque, but it's not all the way there. So we'll see where that leads for the channel, but new rank system should definitely be fun. We've changed weekly reward chests into activity points chests, which can accumulate activity points from both wins and losses. Weekly rewards not claimed by governors will be distributed via mail. New AFK penalty mechanisms have been introduced. It's about time. A new view profile function has been added, which allows you to view your own stats, other governor stats, and the battle history for Champions of Olympia. That is pretty cool. Who doesn't like looking at stats? New ranking system has been added, which will give the top 200 ranked governors extra rewards at the end of the season. Event improvements, we're going to get a new map for the Soroli Islands and a little bit of a backstory for Soroli Crisis. Chest drops have been adjusted in Soroli Crisis, Ian's Ballad, and Golden Kingdom. Hopefully they're for the better. Reward for Hunt for History have been adjusted, and a wider range of optional ultimate rewards will be added to the newly opened event after the update. Rewards in Holy Knight's Treasure have also been improved. So there's actually all of these. As soon as I pull up that video, we'll go through that, we'll watch that, we'll check that out, and then we'll give our opinions on some of these other things that we're going to be seeing. Reward in Lost Canyon Exchange Shop have been adjusted, and the Peter's Sickle fragments have been added to the available rewards. I hope Peter's Sickle is not the only thing that they're adding to the shop. That Lost Canyon shop has needed an upgrade since like 5 KvKs ago. Rewards for the Karak ceremony event have been adjusted. After defeating a level 30 or 40 barbarian elite in an individual challenge on normal difficulty or above, the brand new Starlight sculpture featured in extra rewards will be replaced with barbaric totem fragments. I don't think we saw that in the video. Rewards in Lohar's trial event have been improved. Advanced equipment fragments from defeating Lohar have been replaced with crystal keys, and the drop rate for Lohar's bone necklace fragments has also increased. Pretty good updates, I guess. Other changes: after updating, the Bounty of the Ancients event will go live for all new entrants to the Lost Kingdom. Bounty of the Ancients, is that a new KvK mode? I don't know. Skill effects of allied parties are now displayed in the battle report. Description of the purification mechanism has been added to the commander's skill descriptions. Blah 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 blah. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Stronghold garrison display improved. I guess that's okay. And I'll get feedback later. Oh no, I totally forgot. Shit. I stay forgetting. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll catch up on chat. I got you. That's part of the reason why I don't like doing like the, oh, here's the update notes. Like, guys, just read it yourself. Like, I guess it's okay. Like, I know there's people who are like more audio than visual, but I don't know. It just seems kind of pointless to yeah. Fan, my kingdom is 29 days now. Think we got Richard in wheel day 36 or something. Yeah, probably right around there. I'm pretty sure you're correct on that. Ranked Olympia, yes sir, it's coming. Let's hope Champions of Olympia gives us some more golden heads and gems. Would help the free to play a lot. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the direction it's going to go, Silent One. Yeah, I don't think. I'm gonna give you some of my thoughts after we're done watching that video, because I have been thinking about Champions of Olympia now, and with the aspect of it being ranked, it's going to turn into Osiris League in a bit, I think. Fan, I'm so bored, bro. This damn hospital is trash. If I was feeling myself right now, I'd smoke that hospital pack. Oh, fan, you're the man. Mr. Music, welcome to the stream. Dirty Dan. Looks like 10k gems for highest rank level. I think they'll do that initially, but what I think will happen from it too, as that mode gets more competitive and it's more accessible than Osiris League, I guarantee you we start to see some real nice goodies like legendary skins, perhaps like Osiris League. So let's see if I can get this pulled up. I've never done this before. Oh, that's me. This is what I wanted to do. I don't know what happens if I go full screen. Let's try it. Oh god, I can't see anything now. All right, we'll just leave it like this. I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of this right now, so bear with me. We're gonna pause this.
What's going on, guys? My name is Leo.
There we go.
Today we're going over the latest update, Trick or Treat.
Let's get into it. The update brings a brand new
How's it sound, guys? Y'all can hear?
Treat Halloween events. During the update, you'll get a chance to get a special Halloween-themed Soul Villa City skin.
And the city skin has a 5% increase in cavalry defense.
City skin's pretty dope, guys.
Pumpkin Party, 9 of the pumpkin.
So here's our tree event. I wish I can just block this out, but I honestly don't know how. So here's the tree event that we're going to have, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. That is probably the better of the two seasonal events that we do. You have one that's alliance based, and then you also have one that is, which is this one, which is individual based. I like this one much more. And we actually did, on one of our streams, I did the calculations on the value of this, and if you're a free to play, just cough up the extra $10 because this is definitely worth it. That $10 expansion.
Along with Soroli Assault and Race Against Time. There are a series of historical events you can learn and discover more about the Sanxingdui culture. During this event, you can claim special rewards and get treasure map fragments by completing certain quests.
Yeah, and once you have enough fragments, you can combine them into a treasure map, which will reveal a location of strange markings.
After finding a strange marking site, you can send a scout to excavate it. Once the excavation is complete,
Free rewards, guys. Just take advantage of them.
To gather treasure.
Remember that you have a limited time to find a treasure. Here are the potential rewards that you can get.
After receiving feedback from governors, we are now adding a new ranking system for champions of Olympia.
All the ranked matches are now divided into one of 7 major leagues. Each league is divided into 3.
I know it's something so small, but and obviously it's just chess pieces, but the icons for the ranked climb look so dope. Just gotta throw that out there.
Smaller tiers, except the highest rank.
Each season of ranked matches lasts for around 2 months, and during this period, governors can compete for higher ranks to win greater rewards.
Yeah, and you can take part in ranked matches alone or in team of 2, 3, or 5 people.
Let's talk about star gains. First, winning a match will generally earn 1 star, and losing one will generally take away 1 star as well.
An extra star will be awarded for 3 or more wins in a row, but this bonus is removed at everlasting diamond rank and above.
And no
Whoa, I missed it. Oh gosh. Sorry, I was looking at my screen because I saw someone scouting me. Okay, so this is what Mr. Music was talking about. So here's our reward. I know it's a little bit smaller for you guys. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you. Oh, I probably could have just done that to make it look a little bit more clean. There we go. A little bit more clean. I'm gonna figure this out one day, guys. Don't worry. I'm still a newbie. Thanks for bearing with me. So here's the rewards that Mr. Music was talking about. 10k gems. That's pretty nice. But I still feel that as these modes progress, we're definitely going to be getting some city skins, definitely avatar frames and stuff like that. So all of the usual goodies that Lilith likes to provide for us.
And no stars are lost in the fearless Hercules Iron League. Based on their current tiers, governors can get a token with each victory.
There is also a limit on the amount of tokens that can be earned, but it increases along with your current league. Using those tokens, you can buy certain items in the Olympia shop.
There's a new AFK penalty mechanism for those who remain inactive during matches.
A new view profile function has been added, which allows you to
This
view
is
your
dope.
own stats, other governor stats, and the battle history for champions of Olympia.
Alright, let's look at other improvements within this update. A new map of Ceroli Islands and the Chieftain's backstory.
This is pretty cool too. I think this was needed for a little while.
Adjusted rewards in the hunt for
This is really nice. So these are going to be the additional rewards that we're going to be getting within the Hunt for History event. Keep in mind, Hunt for History is the event where you have to pretty much buy the hammers, or you can accumulate them over time. So I believe you get 30 per event cycle, so you can actually save those up and then whatchamacallit, use them when you feel like using them.
event.
So this is very nice that we have additional rewards.
Alternate rewards will be added to the newly opened event.
Rewards in the Holy Knight's Treasure event have been improved as
This is amazing because Holy Knight's Treasure was probably, in my honest opinion, probably the best equipment event that we have in the game. So for them to be making this even better is a huge win for the community.
well. After the update, you can swap equipment from extra rewards in a new improved event simply by swapping the core rewards.
A new portal for equipment refinement has been added. You can access this equipment.
Whoa! I was the first one to post this on Facebook. We have 5 new pieces of equipment that are coming in to Rise of Kingdoms. They're not coming in this update. I highly doubt that. However, we do have, oh no, or is it 6? No, 5. So we have these boots, essentially, Udor's legs. We have a glove set or glove piece, pants, chest, and then a helmet. What they are, no one really has any idea. This is telling us that it's archer, defense, and cavalry attack. I want to go out on a limb. It's clearly not a set, but things could change. But I want to go out on a limb and say that we are probably going to be getting a leadership set soon. And the commander leaks that the community has gotten are more of a reason why I believe that to be so.
Refinement page
Pretty huge that we're going to be getting more equipment.
Civilizations has been improved. Now, you can have a more intuitive comparison of civilizations before and after switching.
That's it for today, governors. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, let's
And that's pretty much it. So for those of you guys who didn't get to check it out, hope you guys enjoyed just giving a little bit of our thoughts, doing something a little bit different over here. Get the music going back again. So what I'm really excited for on this update is definitely going to be the Champions of Olympia, because that's going to give us a little bit more access in terms of kind of like a daily stream. If they do it daily. If it's just a weekend thing, then it might be a little meh. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Silent One, I wish Champions of Olympia was every day instead of it being near the weekends. I agree. Silent One, I highly enjoyed the fact that we had it every single day. I don't know why they changed it, to be honest. Fan, I'm gonna go and complain they wasting time of a Division 1 ROK player here, so disrespectful. Khalid, hi friend, what do you think of the March Charles and Harold for kill points? I love that March, to be honest. I really do. I think there's a lot of potential with it. To really get the full benefits of it though, you kind of want to bait getting swarmed, because that is when you are going to shine a little bit more. So what I would do if I had a Charles Harold is, and especially when you guys have like control the field and you can be cheeky and kind of play the poking game, is send your Charles and Herald out first as like that tank march. Let it start to get swarmed, pull him back, and then use your other marches to then go in and attack the other marches. That's how I would play with him, at least. Music, I hope they don't add any kind of legendary blueprint that is OP and a must-have. I hope not either, but I think that I think they're just going to, what they really need to do is they need to add leadership, a leadership set with leadership bonuses. So I think we're going to be getting that very soon. Probably, because let's see, we have this update. We're probably going to have, I don't want to say it's going to be an update, but we're definitely going to have a Thanksgiving event. So there could be a potential update coming with that as well. I would say that's probably when these new commanders are going to come out, probably next month. And then we are going to have a Christmas or holiday event. So this is like the really big time to take advantage of the recharges, because we usually have a recharge from in October, November, and December. So you're talking about the potential of like 180 plus sculptures in these next 3 months just from recharge events alone. Ghost of RLK, welcome to the stream. First time I saw this channel. Hi, Dirty Dan. Hello, Ghost. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoying. Uh-oh. Oh no! Our friend Savage migrated. Oh, I gotta move to the ruins. Jesus. Snakefoot! Oh, sorry. Oh! My man, oh, welcome to the stream. Dan, react to Gecko's vid on 2070. It's hilarious. So funny. React to Gecko's 2070. No way. Is it that good? Is it long? Should I say? Mike, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, man. How are you? Good to see you again. Booty booty booty. Oh boy. LOL, Gecko, always drama. I died not that long, less than 10 minutes. Alright. What I'll do is, I'm not going to do it on this stream. I'm going to watch it, and then if I feel that it deems a reaction video, I will definitely do it. But there's still a lot to do within this stream, so I don't want to break away from that. But I'm definitely going to take that into consideration. I trust your judgment, and you know that very well that I do. Because we still need to do a Dirty Cast update where we were peeking in at KvK 2. Tomorrow, if you are still here, please drop me the chords for your KvK. We got to check up on our boy Wish's KvK, because that has been going on too. There's a lot to... there's a lot to cover. That is our KvK still? Yep. Mike C, good. We dropped into Heroic Anthem at reset. Not looking forward to Fog. Rip to Mike and the Fog. Have fun, bud. I really hope we don't do another Heroic Anthem. I can't do 3 Fogs. I can't do 3 Fog clearings. I'm gonna lose my mind. What number KvK in Season of Conquest is this for you, Mike? Let me just find... Where was Wish? So we had some fighting in our buddy Wish's KvK 1. That he sent to me at... Oh no, he sent to me on Sunday, but I got really hammered on Sunday and really drunk and kind of passed out, so... So this is Wish's Kingdom over here, I believe. I believe they are bottom right. And I guess they had some fighting finally, but I know that they didn't really have too much. Silent One, get some good rest, bud. Thank you for stopping by. Here's that wall that people were talking about. So this is what's going to prevent you from getting locked in. And your KvK ones is this little wall right here. Because usually it's all open. It looks like there's not much going on. I know these guys fought against the Green Kingdom and pushed them back. This is the kingdom with 3 120 plus million power whales, and apparently it's all the same guy. These guys are clearly allies. Blue is allied with pink. Blue is also allied with red. Dark blue. Light blue is allied with no one. That's a little silly. And then you have purple, orange, and yellow. So we have a 3v 1, 2, 3, 4. 3v4. 3v4v1. Very, very interesting setup here. Alright, I gotta teleport to ruins. I meant to do that like 2 minutes ago, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm going to the safe ruins. No. Okay, so we did that. Wait a minute. No rallies going. It's pretty sad. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's take a quick look at the KvK 2 that we were spectating the other day. I actually got some reports from our girl Yuka. So where we left off the other day was, oh look, another glitch. 2259 was essentially pretty much on the verge of getting cut. And man, look at all these forts. See, this is definitely this is one mechanic when Lilith decides to, or when they, uh-oh, we got a city rally going. Definitely not against the right person. Ares was killing it the other day on the field when we were watching him. They need to fix this function of, and this rally should have been canceled long ago. This whole fort dropping thing, like, they really need to change it a little bit. Tweak it, do something. Because this is ridiculous. Each one of these forts, if it's a full technology alliance, means that it's going to take an entire day to burn. That's an entire day of just sitting there waiting for a fort to burn, and you essentially have no real action other than that. So Just something that I think that they really need to fix. Let me get my quick reference chart out because I still don't know these kingdoms off the top of my head. So down here we have 2260. This is one of the other Imperium kingdoms. As you can see, 2266 has not left. They've stayed in that zone. 2281, another Imperium kingdom, although we couldn't really tell it from the activity the other day. They have been able to push back 2285 along with 2268. This is pretty much how we left it the other day when we made our update video. 2285 looks a little locked in right now. And hopefully, I'm surprised there's been no pushes over here. But 2261 was also an Imperium kingdom. So I can understand not wanting to go up against them, but I mean, it's a little, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Because this seems pointless to me a little bit. Obviously, they want to maintain this, so I guess that's not pointless. But I mean, at least do something on this side. Do a little bit, you know, like. Do a nice like fort drop somewhere over here, you know, walk a bunch of troops over, try something. But to let this entire zone go uncontested, especially when 2268 was clearly not going into this zone, Havana, when the passes opened, to decide to go a 1v2 against as opposed to 1v1 on against another Imperium just goes to tell me that, I mean, were they a little scared? Or did they think that they were going to be able to handle their business so much that they decided to go up against, you know, a 2v1 scenario? I don't know. A little weird though. But we'll see how it's going to play out. Hopefully for all the kingdoms involved sake, that this doesn't turn into a Farmville after, you know, only a few days. Although it doesn't look like it. I mean, there's still some fighting going on. Got some reports from Yuka. Just two. Very nice. Oh boy. So, KvK gear. Can you use sets in KvK too? I want to say yes. I just don't think you can use accessories, heroic anthem equipment, all that good stuff. Because man, and Flash was one of like their main. I've been seeing a bunch of reports from Flash. Man, oh man, if you can use like all gear, my count's looking pretty good for KvK 2. Yuka, very nice. Much more reinforcements on this side. Oh boy, nice AoE damage on these. Oh my goodness. Definitely keeping our eyes peeled on this KvK because it's turning into a good one, or it started off as a good one, and hopefully it continues that way. Bloody Madness, welcome to the stream. What's up, brother? How are you? I'm doing good. I'll just save this pass. I should have saved our buddy Wish's pass too. Damn it. So that's a little update from our dirty cast the other day. So we got the ally to the 2v1 putting in that work, uncontested still in Villa. 2v1 put in work over here. So we have almost two Imperium Kingdoms locked up just after the first pass is opening. So if you guys haven't been paying attention to this KvK, definitely take a peek into it. It's a fun one. All right, let's get first off, let's see if there's any rallies. Damn, I definitely missed out on all of the city rallies earlier. All right. It's leak time. I love when we get leaks. Get these pictures pulled up. So guys, we have two commander leaks. If you guys have not seen them yet, we are about to pull them up and talk about them. That's one. I know it's not on the screen just yet. So we have our two new leadership commanders. Oh no. I don't know why that happened. Remove that. Yes, please. And man, oh man, dude, these guys look pretty good. I mean, we've been saying, some people in the community, I know some content creators have said it. I've even said it to some of my friends. I really feel like there was a leadership meta coming at some point, but I think it was just really hard to kind of really get that to happen. But with these commanders, it's it might come to fruition. So we have the first commander, Honda Tadakatsu. And let me try and actually just blow this up full screen because that font is super tiny. Oh no, my face. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, you can't see me. Sloppy, I know. Sorry. Honda Tadakatsu. Shout out to Kingdom 1093. They always leak this stuff first. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I found the picture on Facebook. I stole it. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to use it. Sue me. I don't got much, so. All right, so we have our first commander. I don't know if it's been leaked yet on how these commanders are going to be obtained. You know, if Honda is going to be on the wheel, or if Suleiman is going to be on the wheel. We'll make that determination after going over the skills. So let me just pull up a bigger picture for myself to read, so I'm not squinting. Alrighty, so we have first commander Honda Tadakatsu. First skill is going to be his active skill, of course, and it is going to be a rage requirement of 1350. We see this with a very similar commander with our boy Edward. So this active skill is going to deal a direct damage factor of up to 2500. When acting as a secondary commander, is going to deal 1250. So this skill is just pure, straight up, raw damage. Nothing else to it. No bells and whistles. Nothing like that. It is AoE, so you're going to get to hit 3 targets. Even at the 15% reduction, that's still some really nice damage that you're putting out there. Next skill, Samurai of the East. And again, take these all with a grain of salt because they're not official. These are all leaks. These are subject to change. But I'm pretty sure from when we did our Gilgamesh and Amanatori video, when Kingdom 1093 put these out, they were for the most part pretty accurate. So Samurai of the East, troops led by this commander gain up to 20% increased march speed and an extra 10% increased attack plus an extra 30% increased attack when attacking troops. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Fan, bro, can't play basketball for 3 oof. Rice. All you gotta do is rice, fan. Rest, ice, compression, and elevation. It should speed things up, and make sure to give, like, you know, kind of like massage that finger a little bit as it starts to heal up. You could probably cut that to about 2 weeks, maybe 1.5. Morning Star, good morning, my friend. How are you? All right, next skill for Mr. Honda, Samurai Among Samurai. Troops led by this commander take up to 5% reduced damage. An active skill cast will cause the target to suffer damage over time. Direct damage factor of 200. And 50% reduced march speed for 2 seconds. This effect can trigger at most once every 5 seconds. So this skill confuses me a little bit. Help me out here, guys, if you understand it better than I do. Troops led by this commander take 5% reduced damage. That's easy. An active skill cast will cause the target to suffer damage over time. Okay, so that's a damage over time and a debuff to the target that you're hitting. Okay, makes sense. I wasn't getting it for a second. So a 200 damage factor over time for 2 seconds. So that means that that talent works. Ah, why can't I think of it? Why can't I think of it? Latent power. That means that latent power works with Honda. Oops. Okay, that one was a struggle to get through. Let's continue. Real quick though, fan, basketball is legit 80% of my free time. Well, now you can play ROK more. Work on that account, bud. Morningstar chilling in uncontested ruins. When are you guys expecting fighting, Morningstar? For Zone 6 then, I guess? Just Zone 6 should be where it's at. A little bit of altar fights before then. Mr. Music, we're gonna call him Honda Civic because I can't pronounce his last name. There's probably gonna be so many memes made up of this dude, yo, just because of his name, Honda. Oh god. Alright, let's move on through his skills. Next skill, Tokugawa Heavenly King. Troops led by this commander gain up to 10% increased troop capacity. That's very normal. We see that with a lot of leadership commanders. And deal up to 5% and deal 1% or 5% with 2 or more different unit types. Increase skill damage per 8% of units lost. Skill damage bonus cannot exceed 60%. So you're talking about a stackable skill damage buff that we're going to be getting for taking damage. Increase skill damage per 8% of units lost. Your skill damage bonus cannot exceed 60%. So we now have the highest skill damage buff in the game if this holds up and if this makes it through into the game. YSG sits at 50%. CJG sits at 40% if the stars align. And our boy Honda as well, if the stars align, are going to get up to a 60% boost on top of the massive damage factor that he has. We could be onto something here. All right, let me pull this down a little bit because we got to see his expertise, and my big ass head is in the way. So his expertise reads as: the undefeated troops led by this commander take 30% reduced damage from normal attacks on the map. This effect can trigger up to 57 times per hour after leaving your city. That is a very specific skill. I don't think we've ever gotten anything like that before in Rise of Kingdoms. So that might be subject to change. But troops led by this commander take 30% reduced damage from normal attacks is pretty nuts. I think Zenobia is the highest right now at 15%. That's double of what she has. You know, the crazy part is too, we don't really have a super high normal attack damage commander like an Attila. As a garrison commander, I don't think anyone really has a super high multiplicative normal damage, counterattack damage like Attila as a garrison. So if this holds as true, I'm kind of starting to believe as well, like, yes, of course, I mean, it's just great to have, but it seems really strong. So does that mean that we're going to be getting a garrison commander that is going to be dishing out normal attack damage the way that Attila does? I don't know, just brainstorming, getting the juices flowing, but I don't know. What do you guys think? That seems really OP though, that expertise. Peter Griffin, Peter, welcome to the stream. Next commander will be Toyota and Kia 100%. Oh no. Lilith is probably getting such a laugh out of this too. Oh, stupid Japanese people. Sorry. I'm Chinese, I can do that in Filipino. Morningstar, want to check our map? Yeah, absolutely. Drop some chords. I'm always down to check out KvKs and fighting and all that good stuff. So that's our boy Honda. What do you guys think of him? Super high nuke, super high nuker, lots of attack, burst damage from taking damage, increased skill damage from taking damage. No, I'm sorry, burst damage to targets from doing active skill damage, normal attack damage reduction like crazy. Pretty we'll see. Mr. Music, I just don't know who you would pair with Honda. Morningstar, awesome, thank you. I'll check that out. I'm gonna do Suleiman real quick, Morningstar, and then I'll check out your KvK. Nerf Gaming, welcome to the stream. She's a small head, like big body, small head. Yeah, he does have a very, I don't know why. Lilith really has to get their proportions correct, because a lot of these commanders have really big upper bodies and they clearly skip every single leg day, and our boy Honda is just over here with the tiny ass head. Mr. Music, I don't know either, man. Trajan. That's the obvious choice, I guess. And he has to be primary too. That's the thing. So I mean, Trajan kind of works because you're adding a ton of tankiness to him. Let's see. Let's observe. Let's shrink this down a little bit, and we'll go through some commanders and see. Actually, we should probably put this over here. There we go. Is that better? So let's take a look at some of the later generation commanders. I mean, Honda with like a Pakal might be something. Nerf Gaming, do you know Suleiman? I don't know too much about him, but I am going to cover him next. Honda with a Pakal might be something, just because Pakal has tons of anti-swarm and he has the defense that you want. I don't think that you necessarily need to have Honda with multiple troop types, because the only buff that you're really getting from him with the multiple troops is attack bonus and then a skill damage bonus. So I guess that third part reads for the Tokugawa Heavenly King, and deal 1% or 5% with 2 or more different unit types. So maybe it's giving you 1% all the way up to 5%, or you can just get the 5%. So yeah, initial thoughts, I would say, dude, you can even run Honda YSS might be a thing. That's a lot of skill damage. That's skill damage. That is... So this would have to be when battling within your alliance's territory. So you wouldn't... This wouldn't be effective. This would... I mean, you could use it as like a counter rally, I guess. Battling within your own territory. So you couldn't really rally. I mean, you would pick up this buff. You wouldn't pick up this buff. You would pick up this buff. So maybe YSS isn't the best choice. I mean, even him with like a Nebu with full archers. You're getting an archer defense bonus plus a 15% all damage bonus, plus the skill damage and the insane nuke that he has already. Nerf Gaming. Suleiman Leadership Commander. Yes, yeah, we're gonna go over him as well. I've seen the leaks. Man, I'm waiting for this 30 minutes. I'm gonna enter Lost Kingdom Conquest. Nice. Nerf Gaming. Good luck. Best of luck in your KvK. Corpse Rabbit, welcome to the stream. Hey DD, what's your thoughts on ROK Halloween event and the next Pokemon Unite update? You the best. Thanks for the kind words, Rabbit. So the Halloween event, I think, is going to be okay. It's a good event to have. I think the better things about this update are going to be Champions of Olympia and giving us access to something that's ranked and that you can play more often. Hopefully it's not just limited to the weekends. But all in all, it's a pretty solid update. There's some other goodies in there too that I like. The Pokemon Unite update is what I'm really looking forward to. Rabbit, we're getting a new Pokemon tonight, Greedent. Getting some new Halloween themed stuff. The only thing I don't like about the Pokemon Unite update, Corpse Rabbit, is why the hell are they releasing a normal type Pokemon during Halloween? Like, you missed the opportunity for such cool dark Pokemon, for such cool ghost type Pokemon. Why the hell did you go with Greedent? I really think they missed the mark on the next Pokemon release that they could have done. Just my opinion. But I'm still looking forward to it. Nerf Oh no, wait, sorry, real quick. Mr. Music, maybe Honda Charles for March speed. I don't know. I think you could do that too. The only problem with, see, the only thing that I would do, I mean, at least my play style, I would never run Honda in the open field, just because people are going to know to target him because his nuke is so big, and also he has no survivability really. So what I'm looking at him as right now, and he's a infantry, he's a leadership, versatility, and skill. So I'm thinking that he's going to work in somehow with the rally meta that we're going to have. I think we're going to see, because we already have mixed troop garrisons as a thing. I think it's probably time that we get a mixed troop rally that becomes relevant within Rise of Kingdoms. Nerf Gaming, Lapu must be added in ROK and infantry Lapu. I don't know who Lapu is. I like the name though. Donny, good morning, Dan. Good morning, Donny. How are you? Nerf. Where's your KvK? It's right in the background. We're not really doing much right now. Our KvK is wrapped up. We have 9 days left and we pretty much won it. We're just cleaning up the zone 4 at the moment and trying to get the Crusader fort. Morningstar, Herald AoE, what do you think? With Morningstar. Morningstar is the newest commander in Rise of Kingdoms. With Honda, yes, absolutely. Because again, going back to that ideology of usually you want to try and hide your high nuking commanders, but you can't do that with you can't do that with Honda. Nerf, I'm gonna pair Honda second to YSG. Be careful. That's gonna get melted pretty quickly. McCoy, facts, we need mixed troop rally. I think it's coming. I think it's definitely coming, especially with Suleiman too. Suleiman's skills look pretty sick. Nerf, you don't know Lapu, he's a hero of Filipino. I'm super Americanized, I'm sorry. I have the flag up to rep, but I'm such a fake Filipino, it's not even funny. I mean, I love the food. I love the food of the Philippines. I don't speak Tagalog. I've been to the Philippines, if that means anything. Morningstar, I like that call though. Herald, yes. Absolutely. Because you're going to get targeted, so you want that counterattack damage that Herald is offering, as well as his AoE. Nerf. Love you too, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Who else? Yeah, again, I think Bakal's a really good pick with him. This might be something too, if this is ever fixed. So Dragothian actually did a video on this, and we had some people in our kingdom also test this, and it doesn't work. So if they ever fix this speed of rage gained 15%, then I would say with the Horn of Fury, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it even though Wick and a bunch of the other content creators are going at it right now, put Feral Nature on Honda. Put Feral Nature on Honda. Get that rage accumulation going as fast as you can, because the one caveat that he has, which is better than Edward, is Edward loses rage for using his active skill. Honda doesn't. Okay, so remember, Edward has a stupid little thing here where he loses 300 rage. So I would say go Feral Nature. Try and get as much rage as you can, so you get that, you know, that skill popping off as fast as possible. So if this ever gets fixed, I would say for open field, yeah, you could probably even see a Leonidas, and even with this too, getting up to 40% damage. This commander, 5% increase the damage for 5 seconds. I like that. I like that a lot. You get a shield, which helps your sustain a little bit. You're getting defense. You're getting health. I mean, Honda is... we're going to be able to get playful with him. Is pretty much how it's going to be. You know, he's yeah, I mean, he's a powerhouse of a commander in terms of damage, whereas like Trajan, he's your powerhouse of a commander in terms of support capabilities. We'll see. It's gonna be, we're seeing the mixed troops become a thing now. All right, let's check out the other league commander, Mr. Suleiman. So again, we're going to bring this up to full screen until we get to the expertise, and then we'll bring it down and talk about some of the potential pairings. Oops. Let me just pull this up on my end too. This guy looks sick. This guy looks better than Honda, I think. Morningstar Lapu is the first Filipino hero. See, I thank you for the lessons, guys. Nerf Gaming 19 minutes before entering Lost Kingdom. Let's go. Nerf Gaming, I think Suleiman is MGE commander and Honda is wheel commander. I think I agree with you. Just based on reading these from earlier, Suleiman seems legit. P nice, welcome to the stream. People sleep on Edward, but he is a beast. I like Edward and some of the things that he does. Honestly, if they just removed that 300 rage reduction for using an active skill, I think Edward would be somewhat usable. But it just takes so long to fire that skill. And Dragothian also just posted a video the other day that his expertise is broken. He's not getting an attack damage boost, he's getting an attack boost from his expertise. So Edward's broken, much like Leonidas is broken. Get the translations right, Lilith. All right, let's check out Suleiman, the first skill, Magnificent Sultan. Rage requirement is going to be 1,000. Deals direct damage to the target, direct damage factor up to 1,300. And when the target has less than 50% rage, decrease their defense by up to 30% and health by up to 30% as well for 2 seconds. I feel like there's a little bit of a coincidence here with all of the rage talk that has been happening, that started with Wick, continued with Dragothian, continued with Gecko, continued with Chisgul. A little bit of a coincidence that all of this rage talk has been going on, and now we have a commander that's telling you that there's a condition that he's going to debuff the enemy as long as the target has less than 50% rage. Little bit of a coincidence, just saying, but pretty solid skill. This makes me lead me to believe that in a double rally situation, Amanatori looks like she can be a meta counter rally now. An expertise Amanatori for counter rallies because of Suleiman, and a bunch of silent trials on your commanders. Silent trial is going to be the thing that everyone should be equipping now for rallies. Forget the Ring of Doom and all that other stuff. I mean, with this guy, you know, debuffing like that, the only thing I'm curious about is how often can this trigger? I guess it's just every time the active skill happens. So fire the active skill, deals direct damage. If the target is less than 50% rage, then he's going to debuff the defense and health. That makes sense for 2 seconds. Grizz, what is that hair? His nose looks like he's the guy from Minions. He does look like oh, what's his name? Damn it, I know who you're talking about too. Dumpling hair. Nerf Kasuliman. It's like he's a skill is strong for rally. Wish, welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? Dan, do you know Omniarch and Shinchi Gecko? Yes, I know all of them. Will I get Honda? I don't know. I'm stockpiling sculptures at the moment. I'm not that big enough of a whale just yet that I can go ahead and expertise the commander and kind of test him out for the community. I do plan on doing that though for my cavalry marches though, so I'm probably going to skip on Honda and then do an Instamax of the new cavalry commanders when they come out. Going well. How about you? I'm doing good, man. Just trying to catch up on the events. It's been a busy few days in the ROK world that I've been slacking on a little bit. I took a day off too. I mean, I posted content on Sunday, took a day off, and I feel like there's so much things that piled up. Wish, I'm sorry I didn't get to your message either that other day. I was quite hammered on Sunday. Drinking a little too much. Grono was I need to get little gifts for when Rodolfo enters the stream for the chocolate, and I need to get one for Grono and the scary movie guy, the Waza. Nerf Gaming Baba is ready to get the new Commander Suleiman, and after 3 seconds it's expertise. Yeah, well, he can do that. I can't. Not just yet. As soon as I'm caught up on commanders and I'm able to stockpile sculptures the way that some of these, other content creators have been doing because their accounts are much older, their progress is much farther along in terms of commanders, then I'll be able to do that. But at this point, no, I'm still, I still have to work on the current meta of commanders first. All right, let's continue with Mr. Dumpling Head, as our friend Grizz calls him. Dumpling Head, Onion Head. Quite a funny character design, though. Second skill, Annexation. Excuse me, I got a quick tickle. Annexation. Troops led by this commander gain up to 15% increased attack and 15% increased defense. Damage taken from all sources is reduced by up to 10% outside of Alliance territory. So that is definitely telling you that is a rally skill, as our friend Nerf so eloquently put. And also a very good skill for open field as well. The Siege of Vienna. Attacks have a 10% chance of reducing the normal attack damage of target troops by up to 20% and their skill damage by up to 20% for 3 seconds when attacking cities or strongholds. Cooldown 5 seconds. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You're talking about a Suleiman Honda rally combination that has the potential to reduce normal attack damage up to 50%. What? While on the map, so this Honda's expertise reads: troops led by this commander take 30% reduced damage from normal attacks while on the map. And this is a 20% normal attack and skill damage reduction. That seems OP. That seems really OP. Flasher, welcome to the stream. Why are you crying, bud? Is it because of the onions, the onion head making you cry? I got you. I got you. Nerf gaming, he's like dumpling head with rage. Fourth skill before the expertise, Janissary. Troops led by this commander deal up to 5% increased normal attack damage. If at least 2 different unit types are present, troops also gain up to 50% increased skill damage for 3 seconds upon suffering skill damage. What? So it's upon suffering skill damage. So there's a couple things here. Is additional skill damage affecting this? And so that's the first question. Additional skill damage, is that affecting this? Okay. And then this is okay, I guess, but it's still really good because you're gonna take your you're gonna take an active skill from a primary commander of the garrison, and then that next skill is going to be reduced by 50%. That's sick. On top of up to 50% normal attack damage reduction. Are you going to be able to kill these guys? There's so much damage reduction here. It's stupid. These guys, there's no way these guys are coming out the way that they are. There's no way. Absolutely no way. No way. There's no way. No way they come out this way. Grizz, he gone. Nerf, I know. Yeah, he's beast for a rally. Nugget, welcome to the stream. Is that Nugget ROK? Oh my gosh, I'm being blessed by more content creators. You guys are the best. That is the Nugget. Oh lord. Fan, my hero is still alive and while streaming. Yes, well we're talking onions over here. First one in my family was something broken though. That's a massive flex. Nugget, I'm not a content creator. I thought you were. Or you're just super popular within the community. I could have sworn you were a content creator. Nerf Gaming, 2 minutes. Good luck, my friend. All right, let's check out this expertise. Oh god. Let's check out his expertise and then we'll kind of go, we'll try and theorycraft some pairings, which I don't think we really need to do because these two guys together seem OP. So expertise of Suleiman. Hold on, let me change this. I'm gonna go to my happy EDM playlist because it gets a little intense right now. Master of Europe. When the commander has over 70% rage, normal attacks by troops led by this commander inflict additional skill damage to the target, direct damage factor 200, but grant the target 50 extra rage. Interesting. Normal attacks led by this commander. Well, all right. What? Oh my god. All right. John Wick, if you're watching this video, other really big content creators, Spreadsheet Warriors, if you're watching this video, guys, we got to figure out how rage works. Because this is getting nuts now. This is... has over 70% of rage. So that means on your, okay, so let's think about it realistically. When you're over 70% rage, so that should ideally mean if you're working up to your first skill cycle, you should be at around turn 10. Okay. With him being an attack damage commander, he's not getting many standard rage buffs. I think only just about 18. So you're talking about 3 turns of additional damage, of a damage factor of 200. But you're also giving that target 50 rage per turn. And we now know that the max rage that you can have in a turn is 220. So Lilith, honestly, what Lilith needs to do, and I understand like everyone's got to eat. Content creators are, these guys are, I've been watching these rage videos because no one knows how rage works now. Lilith, what you have to do is just straight out come out and tell us how rage works. List in the battle reports how much rage is being accumulated each turn, from what skills, what talents, the same way that you break down everything else in the battle reports. Please just tell us how rage is accumulated. If there's a max, if there's not a max, especially now that we have a commander that has so many conditions to rage. Now you're talking about playing with people's money a little bit more than you have been, because again, these are conditional to rage accumulation. So now you're talking about damage factors and debuffs that are going on to enemy garrisons that are effectively people's troops and people's money. So Lilith, please, great commanders, but please tell us how rage is done. This is nuts. And I don't think that it's all that much of a coincidence that all of this rage talk started amongst, the content creators, and now we have, new commanders that have so many conditions to rage. So let's go ahead and just talk about some potential pairings with Suleiman. I think you primarily want to be using him in garrison, but nope, that's not it. Dude, there it is. Well, let's see the potential pairings. Morningstar, we have Banana Man, and now it's Garlic Man. Banana Man still gets me. Man, too bad that ruined my basketball career. You'll be fine. I've done much worse than... Actually, no, I haven't. I've played pretty banged up, though, so I think you can get through it. Nerf, I am in Kingdom 1780. Epid, welcome to the stream. Trajan, Honda, or Suli to invest in? Honestly, I have no idea right now, Epid. I am on total commander overload with these guys. PJ, my man, welcome to the stream. PJ, you gotta carry me later, bro. I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream soon. You gotta carry me. I gotta get to Ultra. Oh no, wait, the new update just dropped. Damn it. Prawn, welcome to the stream. Hey Dan, how's it been? It's been pretty good. Staying busy. How are you? Prawn, I was actually looking for you the other day. Are you still in 1780? I really hope you are. Yeah, I was looking for you, Prawn, because I might be looking at that kingdom that you were checking out, because some plans fell through. And yeah. So I still need a KvK 2 kingdom. Morningstar YSS? YSS for whom? Like to invest in, or for pairings for Suleiman? Grono, you heard. Pokemon after this if you want to join. Jazzy, welcome to the stream. The man with 15 T5 accounts. PJ, sure bro, I'm cooking lunch while watching stream. Hit me up on Discord. It sounds good. I doubt our kingdom is dropping from... I had a feeling, PJ. It's all good. I missed out that one night. I should have I should have stayed up a little bit later. But you damn future people in the future over there. Chrono, I just got my Switch. Oh man. It's about to go down, Chrono. I don't even actually don't know if I want to play ranked. If the update just happened, I definitely want to play maybe a day or two of just standard, because I don't know how the changes to the Zapdos, to the Rotom, to Dread, even all the nerfs and buffs to all the Pokemon are going to affect the gameplay. So I think I'm going to wait. That's what I did when Sylveon came out too. Wish, yo, did man just say 15 T5? Jazzy has something like that. Wish, he's got a bunch of T5 accounts. PJ, I know it's not horrible nerfs. It's just, which I think are pretty good, to be honest, because I felt that his Unite move was a little strong. Like I just found the sweet spot of when I see low target enemies of when to hit my Unite move, and I've been pulling off yesterday, even before we hopped on together. I was racking up like a decent amount of double and triple kills because I finally found that sweet spot, but he definitely needed a little bit of a nerf on the Unite move. I'm down to play standards though. Oh nerds, this is an ROK stream. All right, well let's get back into ROK stuff. So we got Suleiman. Let me pull up my reference again because man, he's got so many things going for him. So he's got a decent nuke at 1300. He's got a debuff for when the target is less than 50% of rage. He's got an attack and a defense bonus. Damage taken reduced by when he's outside of territory. He's getting normal attack damage reduced and skill damage taken reduction, a 10% chance when he's attacking cities or strongholds. He's dealing increased normal attack damage and skill damage bonus. Oh my gosh. To honestly, I just think Suleiman should just go with Honda, and that should be the end of it. But you know what I like? I like this 15% that's universal. I like the skill damage bonus is really nice. So even if you were able to pull off, because I'm even thinking now as like a Cav main, the only thing it really does for you, if you say, if I'm running an XY and Suleiman, let's say, okay, because this fourth skill says if at least 2 different unit types are present, troops also gain up to 50% increased skill damage for 3 seconds upon suffering skill damage. So even if I were to do like 150k cavalry units and 50k archers, the only thing I'm really missing out on is, I guess I'm missing out on archer stats, but the march speed too is a big deal. But you're making up for that with the 15% universal defense, damage taken reduction by 10%, and you're getting a massive skill damage bonus. I don't know. This is guys, if you get a chance, go on and just really take a look at these commanders. I don't think that they're going to make it out as is. Suleiman, Honda seems like it's going to be stupid OP. From first look here, I'm going to go in and kind of like analyze this a little bit more. But honestly, I don't even think that Suleiman's definitely going to be a little bit more universal because he doesn't have to be a primary or a secondary. And he's doing a lot of really good things for you. He's giving you some nice buffs. He's got a decent damage factor. He's got debuffs. He's got nice buffs for your marches. So I think Suleiman's a little bit more universal than Honda. But oh my gosh, these guys are going to be ridiculous together, without a doubt. This is, I'm going to call, I was wrong on my last call. I think these guys are going to be a rally meta. I have a very strong feeling that these guys might be a rally meta coming soon. We're going to have a mixed troop rally meta coming up. Jazzy LOL was 5 T5 accounts and was 50 accounts in one kingdom, but migrating some to 967. There you go. Spread the love a little bit, Jazzy. PJ, I'm happy that your Blastoise got nerfed. Hey, don't do that. Oh, get a room. Hello, my 70 friend. I don't know what this name means. I like Suleiman. I like him too. I think Suleiman, I think both of them look really good. Kitty kitty lick lick. Welcome to the stream. First ever live stream. Well, welcome. I hope you are enjoying. We're just going over some commander leaks. Some new potential commanders heading into Rise of Kingdoms. Minchi, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you, Minchi? I don't know, man. These guys look really, really OP. I don't think they're going to make it out as is. I really don't think so. Because when you put them together, there's so much damage reductions that are happening that's going on. You're getting... From Honda, you're getting skill damage bonus. You're getting a skill damage... You can... So with both of these guys' fourth skills that are able to stack, if you get them to line up, you are looking at 110% skill damage bonus. 110%. And you're talking about that 110% with a commander like Honda who has a 2500 nuke. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, Trajan Suleiman? What are you thinking for open field? Definitely Suleiman more so than Honda open field. Again, if I see Hondas in the open field, I'm insta targeting them. I'm not going to let them survive long enough to get that massive nuke off. But Honda definitely looks like he's going to play into this rally meta a little bit. Oh, I think I would agree with you there with Trajan Suleiman. Guys, can we just... Holy cow. I'm looking at this a little bit bigger. PJ, they are going to stack though. If you get the conditions to line up, you're going to get this 60% damage bonus from Honda. The skill damage bonus cannot exceed. I'm assuming they mean his skill damage bonus because there's a stacking element to it. Suleiman also has, let me just pull up a bigger size of it. I know you guys can't really read it, I'm sorry. On his fourth skill, Suleiman, troops led by this commander deal up to 5% increased normal attack damage. If at least 2 different unit types are present, troops also gain up to 50% increased skill damage for 3 seconds upon suffering skill damage. So the question is burst and additional skill damage going to proc that buff that you're going to get? And if it doesn't, then you're going to just be giving yourself, but that even still, that much of a bonus is huge for, you know, a mediocre 1300 damage factor that Suleiman has, if it works out that way. But to my knowledge, PJ, passive skills stack. So you do have, it looks like if Honda's is going to just be capped at 60 again, because his is dealing with some stacking components, because it's going to be increased per 8% of units lost. You do have that possibility of getting 110% skill damage. Just saying that there may be that possibility. That's pretty nuts. Yo, Egg, go to the other one. Egg, turn around. Go to this. Go to this ruin. No. Grono, active skills do not stack. The active skills of 2 hero cancel the active skill of hero 1. That's why buffs, debuffs of the same nature, shield, rage, malice, etc. don't stack under these conditions. But they're not active skills, they're passives. Consta and Joan buff doesn't stack though. What part of Consta and Joan buff would stack? The health? Is that what you mean, PJ? It should. You should see it in the battle report because this is going to be added to his troop buffs. And then you'll see a conditional buff appear in the battle log. That's how it should work, if that's what you're talking about. Wish Honda looking like a reindeer. That's why they're probably going to release him in November. Or November, December, they'll probably release him. I don't think they're gonna make it out as is. I just think that if you put those two guys together, I mean, there's a lot of normal attack damage reduction, which is pretty huge, and just that on top of the pretty big skill damage. The only thing with them is that I guess they're a little bit squishy because there really isn't much survivability to it. Never mind, it's active skill. Yes, yeah, those two skills that I'm talking about are both passives. Again, it's super conditional. You have to really be in the right environment for those things to line up and stack with each other. But again, there is just that potential for 110% skill damage. The highest we've seen to this point was YSG. Honda is now going to take that place with 60% when he stacks up to it. But now when you put those two guys together, 110% is pretty nuts. They don't stack, but they do both happen. I don't think so. Those are active skills. Oh. Active skills do not stack with each other. Like Grono said, whichever one is, so it's not even actually, Grono, just to correct, it's not the hero 2 cancels the skill of hero 1. It's whichever one is stronger. So in the case of, say, Ethelfled, and I guess we can do, so this is the debuff. Okay, so let's use Ethelfled and XY for example. If you hit the same target, you're hitting the same target, that target is going to get debuffed on their attack, defense, and health. Okay, now if my XY hits at the same time as the Ethelfled, the defense, oh wait, actually he doesn't do more defense reduction than her, so that's a bad example. 30%'s a lot. Damn, I never realized how OP, not OP she is, but 30%'s a lot. PJ, Honda need 1350 rage. He needs a rage engine. I agree, and that's why I think too that, like, it's definitely not a coincidence that all these, you know, bigger content creators started coming out with talks of rage mechanics. Lilith, just give us the mechanics of rage. How much rage can we accumulate in a turn? You know, all the stuff, all the good stuff for rage. I think it's time that we have some kind of a guide and layout as to how rage is accumulated. There's no other guides in this game. Like, you have to learn everything the hard way. At least give us this, especially when you're giving us a commander like Suleiman, where he's got a conditional debuff to the enemy's rage, and then on his expertise he has a conditional buff to his own rage. So we really should know how that works, in my opinion. Oh, second skill goes off a little later, so it lasts a little longer. So your troops aren't under the shield for 8 seconds, if that makes sense. I don't know if stack is the right word. Maybe coincidence. Wait, let me see. So I think the shields is a little bit of a rough example, because you also have to take into effect too that the damage factors. So, you know, the shields, oh no, the damage factors are the same. Damage bonus, perfect. Okay, this is perfect, okay? So when you're talking about skills stacking with each other, or in which ones overtake others, so if you're running Charles Herald in the field, okay, how it should be, according to other content creators that I have watched way long ago, and just my general knowledge of the game, once Herald procs his skill, right, on the next turn, you're going to get the damage bonus, okay? On the next turn, you proc your secondary commander's active skill, which would be Herald. Okay, so now that's 2 seconds, and this lasts for 4 seconds. So I guess it's another little bit of a bad example, but bear with me. I'm trying to get to the point. Third skill, you proc Herald's active skill, and then the fourth skill, you're supposed to, you still have that last turn of the Martel buff, but you're also now getting a damage bonus from Herald. Because Charles is stronger, that 40% is going to overtake Charles, or 30%, whatever Charles is. That's going to take over Herald's damage bonus. And then on the next turn, obviously, when that Martel damage bonus is gone, Herald's will then take effect. So that's, to my understanding, that's how active skills, like trying to stack, work against each other. It's whichever one is stronger is which is the one that's going to overtake the weaker buff or debuff. To my knowledge, that's how I know, that's how I have known the game mechanic to play. Passive skills will all stack with each other though. Kaiza, welcome to the stream, my man. How you been, Kaiza? I haven't seen you in a minute. Dirty Cast update, we did that. Fan, I'm asleep and try to recover. Seems like you've been through some injuries. Could you bother setting some small tips on Discord and I'll try them out? Want to recover quickly so I can be back on the court? Absolutely, dude. I actually have a background as a massage therapist. I went to school for, so healing and all that stuff, and you know, taking care of sports injuries is right up my alley. So I'll definitely send you some stuff. Get better, feel well. See you later, fan. What else did I want to do on the stream? Oh yeah, you can go home. We did our Zone 4 update. We did our Dirty Cast update. We went over the Halloween update that's coming. One thing I want to say about the Halloween update, PJ, yeah, I went over those a little bit. Again, I don't know. I don't know about making videos on the patch notes. I really should, but I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of stupid. The one thing about Champions of Olympia that I did want to talk about, though, now that this is going to be ranked, you're going to need max commanders for this. Depending on what stakes they're putting at for ranked, oh, watch Gecko video. Depending what rewards and what stakes they're putting out for Champions of Olympia, you're going to need max commanders, depending on how aggressively you want to compete. Because again, if you're using a non-max Saladin, that extra 300 damage factor, you know, that could mean you winning or losing a battle. I'm trying to think of other commanders. Even a max Guan, you know, has a little bit more advantage on the battlefield. You know, people say, you know, is it worth the investment? Well, I think that the rewards that we're going to see from Champions of Olympia are going to determine those investments. And how often are we going to be able to play Champions Olympia? How long are the seasons going to be? All of that. But the first thing that came to my mind with ranked Champions Olympia was like, you need max commanders now. No more. And that goes the same for like Osiris League too. Like, you don't have top tier Osiris League players, you know, running around with, well, I guess it's a little bit of a bad example, but say like for our Osiris League, for just real quick, where we didn't have access to use the new commanders, and like the rally metas were Saladin YSG. Top tier teams really shouldn't be using non-max Saladins if you're planning on winning Osiris League, in my opinion. PJ, did you see the trailer for the Halloween event? I actually played it on stream right before you jumped on, because I wanted to just showcase the little bit of equipment sneak peeks that we got, because there is new equipment that's heading into Rise of Kingdoms soon. Probably a leadership set, I would say. Build Phil or I'll be pissy. Oh, I didn't want to use those. I feel. What else did I want to do? We went over the commander leaks. We went over... Why is he so slow? Oh, there's infantry. Forget what I wanted to go over. I think that was everything. Oh, and zero some cities. Didn't get a chance to do that though. Big rip. I guess it's one new set for every type. Remember, they gave us sneak peek of other equipment in the last update. Yes, but those are only blueprint little token pieces. Now we actually got a look of the actual, what they would look like. Oh yeah, I got a nice marker from Hunky. Vong Nugent, welcome to the stream. 1780 is the best. You damn right. You is damn right, my friend. We're pretty much right at where I wanted to be on the stream. Anyway, I wanted to run about 2 hours because I want to maybe not continue the grind on Pokemon Unite, but I definitely wanted to hop on. There is new stuff going on there. I really do promise I'm going to get my Pokemon Unite streaming up and going. I have the graphics card, not the graphics card. I have the capture card. I just haven't installed it into my computer just yet. But I definitely want to get going on my Switch as opposed to mobile. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing those very soon. PJ, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. We're gonna rock some Pokemon. Grono, you too. Oh, don't be jealous. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we covered our Zone 4. It's the last little update of our KvK. Zone 4 invasion has gone over pretty well. KvK is over in 9 days, and we are looking for a home for KvK 2 for our sub account. So again, if anyone knows of any kingdoms, let me know. And what else did we do? We went over the update. We did the patch note reviews. We gave our opinions on those. Went over the commander leaks, and we also did an update on our dirty cask from the other day as we were covering that KvK 2 of our buddy Fallen. So pretty good stream all in all. Short, sweet, to the point. Hope you guys enjoyed. Always love coming in and hanging out with you guys. With that, I'm going to sign off. We're going to go rock some Pokemon, and I am definitely dropping that infantry Season of Conquest video tomorrow. I have a somewhat lighter day at work. I'll probably drop that around reset, so stay tuned for that. And then probably maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it, if I finally install this capture card, then we'll stream some Pokemon Unite. Let's see. You have to find out. Stay tuned. Drop the like, guys. Subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love y'all. Peace.